Hi everybody, it's Barb. I wanted to show you some journals. These are new. I just put them in my shop a couple days ago, and they are all inside. They are not decorated. I usually don't decorate my journals because if I did, I would have to charge more, and also it would limit you to your artistic abilities. The reason I got into journaling was because I wanted to create and be crafty and do my own thing. So I love the journals that I see women making. I would absolutely love to have one, and someday I may. Right now I really can't afford one, but so I make my own, and I thought in order to pass on to you guys something that I enjoy doing, yeah, I would just leave them blank so that you can do your thing. You can art, you can write, you can put pictures, draw, do anything that your heart desires. It's endless. It's endless what you can do in these. But I did make some different kind of papers in these journals. I've been watching a lot of YouTubes, as I'm sure we all do, and I started watching the people doing shave cream painting, and it's pretty cool, and it's addicting. Once you get started, it's very addicting. So I do have several. Let me see if I can find one. There. It's like marbling, and they turn out so neat, and they have a real smooth feel to them. So anyway, I've got some of those kind of papers in this, and there's envelopes, which you can use these as pockets. You can put like secrets in them, things that you don't want anybody else to see. I know I do that with my journals a lot if I'm having a bad day and I just need to write my feelings down on paper. And I really don't want anybody to see them because, you know, we get past those feelings, and if somebody sees what we're writing, they may, you know, not think very well of you if they think that's how you really are. But you may just be having a bad day and you need to write it down, and so you hide it so that you can go back to it later if you need to. But these are spray, the Misty, I think they're Tattered Angels spray. So they're kind of glimmery, and they're throughout the book also. And there is, you know, pretty much my normal stuff with the scrapbook papers, and I have some of those real pretty, oh, I can't remember her name, but she has these beautiful plants and flowers, illusions. Popcorn bags, which is fun. There's another. They're just so fun. They're super fun to do, and it's so addicting, and I kind of got carried away and made a whole bunch of them. So now they're in my journals. Yay! But this is one, and the covers are, you know, even though they have something on them, they could still be further embellished or decorated, or do anything that you feel that you want to do. Put lace on them. You can put, I probably, as I sell these, I don't even put closures on them. As I sell them, I usually take some kind of seam binding or something and just put a tie on it. That way you can do what you want to do. I have just done the paperwork and putting it together so that you have a book, and when you open it, you can just do what you want to do. You don't have to worry about putting it together or learning how to do it. If you want to learn how to make a junk journal, there's tons and tons of YouTubes out there. Really good ones. That's how I learned. I learned from Stacy Evans at Pink Poodle Crafts. She has a really good video on how to make a junk journal. And that's how I made my very first one. And then I started getting my own techniques, and I learned how to do different things. And you'd be surprised how inspired you become by watching what other people do, and then you pick up your own techniques on how to do stuff. So this one I named Trees for obvious reasons. This one is called Tweet. I just thought he was kind of cute. And he's got a lot of the same stuff. They're all pretty much the same inside, with the marble, yeah, this stuff. The shaving cream. If you haven't watched anybody do that, go on YouTube and look it up. Just put in shave cream painting, I think is what it's called, and you'll find all kinds of videos, and it is so fun. This one I named Explorer, just because of the paper that's on it. Of course, you don't have to name them that. You can give them a whole different name. And I have named all my journals that I have that are mine. They do have names. And they speak to me. Not really, but I mean, they do, in a sense. Anyway, this one that's a mist spray. And I thought it came out really, really pretty. Just some more of the same. This one I named Flowers because it has flowers on it. Well, everybody needs flowers. And the very first page is one of those marbled pages. Is that like totally cool or what? These were probably my favorite colors when I was making them. I just kept doing it. I couldn't stop. I was addicted. More of the same with all the ledger paper, scrapbook paper. Oh, this one I named Abundance. I wonder why. Anyway, it is an abundance of love and joy. And that's what I get out of my journals. I'm going to try to show some of my journals. I've seen people ask, how big can you make a journal? When I show you my fairy journal, it was the first journal I made for myself. You'll be shocked. It's so big I can't close it. I have to keep it on a stand like an easel because it's so big. So don't be afraid to explore and have fun. This one is called Simple. And it's called Simple because it's pretty simple. The back, it does says happiness, smiles, good times. And it's got more of the same with the scrapbook paper. And I found some kids' books. And I love that illustration. But then again, I love bees. That's why my initials are BEE. Therefore, that's why my shop is named A Barbie Original. So there's that. And if you're interested, I will put a link below. And I really, really appreciate you guys watching. And I hope that you try to, come up with some things to put in your journals, because it really is very rewarding. After a rough day at work, you want to come home and you want to do something for you. And even if you just look through your journal, there's times I just come home and I just pick it up and look through it, and it makes me happy and it makes me forget about the day. And yeah, so that's how we all get through it. So thanks for watching. Check out my shop. I'll put a link below, and have a fantastic day. Bye bye.